What if you're just messing with us on the double animal style and you're just gonna get there and you're gonna go, what? What if you're just messing?
No, that's the thing. Everybody says that the fries suck.
Guess we'll find out.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto I-35 Frontage Road, northeast I-410 loop, then turn right. Turn right, then your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
There it is.
Messing with us on the double animal style. Well, the menu's pretty simple.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Can we make 2 separate orders, please?
Yeah, of course.
What would you like?
Just a double with the animal style fries.
Can we get it? First one, could I get a double with the animal style fries?
Yeah, of course. Would you like any onion on that double today?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Alright, any drink on that first one?
And then can I do a sweet tea to drink?
Then a sweet tea to drink.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then on the, that's it for that one.
Alright, so that's gonna be the double with onion, animal fry, and sweet tea. And will you be doing this in your car, or is it gonna be to-go today?
What?
What's
Will
What?
you be doing it in your car, or is it gonna be to-go today?
Car.
car?
Alright, gotcha. So that was gonna be 12.18 on the first one, and I got what was gonna be on the second one?
The second one, I want a double animal style
Double animal style. Alright.
with fries and a sweet tea.
Fries and sweet tea. Gotcha. Alright, would that be all for that second one?
That's all.
Alright, double animal fry and a medium sweet tea. And it's gonna be $9.90 at that first one though.
Thank you.
Thank you, have a great day.
They start at $17 an hour here? Wow.
Yeah, keep in mind, the cost of living in Houston or San Antonio is kind of ridiculous. Hello, everybody. Well, looks like we got one viewer.
Huh?
So it looks like we got one viewer.
Says there's 6.
Sometimes it doesn't update.
Oh no, it's. What was that?
I had no
They
idea.
got freaking Superbirds in San Antonio?
We're almost in another country last night.
That's true.
We're doing good. How are you doing? About to be fantastic after this in and out.
So excited, I'm gonna take a picture of this random tree next to me because it's actually kind of cool.
I still gotta watch a new episode of Ghost Adventures. No, we don't have In and Out in Illinois. The closest In and Out to Illinois is Texas. Houston. Not Houston, Dallas. We have 5 guys. What state do you live in that has it?
Oh hey.
I'm the first one.
How you doing?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
You got a double with the and in front of the T?
Yep.
12 AT.
Is your line still dirty?
And first, the second one was the double animal style. You know, a regular front T.
Yep.
Hey, we can go to their anniversary festival at Drag Strip.
Nice.
October 22nd.
So this is going to be 1010.
Alright.
I wish this car had colors.
No, but it has the ability to get out of the fast lane. Make people get out of the fast lane.
Yeah. And go the exact speed limit on a two-lane road. Okay. I just had my wallet in my hand and I set it down and already lost it.
How's things going? They're going great. That's probably the lens I should have been using to record video.
Well, I had my GoPro rolling all day yesterday. The only problem is my windshield was broken.
Everything was going great till the hail came. And it was still going great, really. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have had that lens on for recording yesterday.
Where's money on the second one?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Where's money on the second one?
I figured I'd get the sandwich animal style.
Right.
I'll let you get the fries animal style. Which I'm not quite sure what that even means, but
Yeah, we got him animal style. I almost said animal fries.
animal fries.
Ask for a packet of spread. It's a sauce that you can put on extra. Ask for a packet of spread. I trust this guy.
Can I get a packet of your spread? Gear spread. Yeah. Let's see here for a second. Awesome, thank you.
All right. So, first impressions, looks pretty damn good. There's the animal style fries too. We're gonna pull up and park.
See if I can find a shaded spot over here somewhere.
It's Texas, probably not.
Hey, one can hope.
Sweet tea's really good down here. You know, I probably should have asked for a fork with these fries.
From the looks of it, they gave you one.
Oh, I'm just fine. I have a fork for the fries, so they get a pass. How's everybody else's morning going? We got a 14-hour drive ahead of us. All right, we got yours.
Look at the size of that thing.
Doing a food review.
Food review.
All right,
Connoisseur.
going in.
That's good.
I wish the buns weren't cold.
The bun's cold?
Mine is anyway. You had to wait a minute for yours, so I wonder. Besides that, pretty good.
Yours a GTR.
What?
GTR.
That's an expensive car. Cold buns, no comment.
There's palm trees here. Look at that.
The animal style is really good. I will say, Five Guys has the best fries. Although I do like their burger here better. Five Guys is so greasy that you go into food coma after you eat a burger.
I'm gonna go in a diabetic coma after the sweet tea.
That too. That's good. So what are your thoughts on the new Chase vehicle so far?
Well, we already broke the window within 24 hours.
Yeah, we did that.
Did not get stuck.
Which is
Didn't
surprising.
hydroplane.
Yeah, we came close a few times.
I'm going to talk about that. And saw 2 photogenic tornadoes with it already. I'm sold.
How many times we had burgers this trip? Oh, we didn't go to Brahms yet.
We're not going to Brahms yet.
We'll hit that on in OKC.
I'm going to say good thing we'll be going through Joplin or OKC at late o'clock.
Would you say it's better than Brahms?
I don't know about better. I think they're both really good.
So actually, we have a 15-hour drive back to just my house, and then you got another 30-minute drive after that, don't you?
Yeah. You get home tomorrow after just driving.
I got more of that sauce. Got the spread.
That's a big packet of it. Holy crap. Well, I just christened the Chase vehicle with some In-N-Out cheeseburger and just fell down.
I'll take it through a car wash and we can put some more tire shine in it. Tell them about that. $15 hours? Yep.
Yeah, so the car dealership, we bought the vehicle. They, since it's a police interceptor, all the floors are plastic, waterproof, spill-proof, whatever. And they decided to put tire shine on all the plastic.
Except for the driver's side.
Except for the driver's side, thank God. Nick got into the car, and then after dropping off the rental, I went to go get in, and I about fell trying to get into the vehicle because the floor was so slick on the passenger side. So, the running joke all weekend is we need to put tire shine on it. Everything. Just get tire shine in the whole car. Did the camera die or did it go to sleep?
It decided to die. Oh, it's still alive.
It's alive. So what do you think about the Fort Stockton tornado?
I wish it didn't rope out when we got right into position.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were in the perfect spot to become within 50 yards of it.
There weren't that many chasers close by either. Everybody was like 20 miles away.
Yeah, it happened so fast. Everybody was trying to still get on the storm by the time it happened. We woke up in Midland, drove to Fort Stockton, got gas, cleaned the windows, and Windexed them, and by then it was already had a special weather statement on it.
Yep. And I was like, special weather statement. This storm's not going to do anything.
Proceeded to core punch about golf balls.
They're bigger than that.
Were they? Well, not. That was the different storm. Yeah, that was baseballs. We core punched baseballs a couple times.
I think like 5 times, and we almost did it again on the drive home. On the drive here to San Antonio.
Their fries aren't bad. Kind of reminds me of Steak and Shake fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, the storms yesterday were really cool on how the inflow region was, because it was a tight inflow region. They didn't have big sweeping hooks on them, so we were butted up next to the hail core while trying to get in position to view the tornado. So it was a matter of minutes between no rain at all and baseballs getting thrown at us.
And getting hit in the head because you were standing outside.
Yeah, I got smoked by one golf ball. That was when I was trying to get video of the second tornado.
And we were flying down the highway. I don't even know what I was on my phone doing something. I was getting bored of this storm, right? Because it kept cycling. It would look really good, then look like shit. Look really good, then look like shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting bored here. Started scrolling through Twitter on my phone, and then you're like, why is everybody pulling over? And I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, everybody like
dude.
slammed on their brakes and pulled over, and I'm like, what is going on?
I'm like, I don't know, probably nothing. And I looked to my right, and I'm like, oh, there's another tornado.
That was the tornado of the day, by far. The Fort Stockton one had really nice ground circulation, but that thing was as photogenic as it gets almost. If there was a road network to get right up next to it and not be in Mexico, it would have been a real beautiful landspout looking tornado at the beginning of its lifestyle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Then it turned into, probably a 3/4 mile wedge. This part of the country is amazing because the photographs would not have looked supportive of something like that this morning. But the way the terrain enhances lower level shear and the way that the outflow, it interacted with previous day's outflow boundaries and everything gave us amazing amount of shear.
Yeah, it was crazy because the photographs looked more impressive up north, but the problem was everything just went linear pretty much immediately. I think there's like one tornado warning.
There was one tornado up north.
And it's rain wrapped.
Yeah, I know Reed got visual on it. Not very many people saw that one.
So did Tim Marshall.
But we got the long-lived photogenic. I don't even know what town that was in. It was just out in the middle of nowhere in Texas. It was on the Mexico border. But it was on the ground for at least 15 minutes.
It was like an hour north of Del Rio.
Northwest? Yeah, northwest. Because at one point in that road, I believe we came within a couple hundred yards of Mexico.
I just posted best weekend ever. Tornadoes now in and out.
Yeah, so the Nebraska-Iowa chase, well, technically Oklahoma-Nebraska-Iowa chase, we saw more tornadoes with that, but these were by far more photogenic.
Yeah. And I flew by Brandon while he was stuck.
Okay, that made that whole trip.
In a Charger.
If that Charger can make it, I'll be fine.
So, it is pretty good. The fries could be a little better. Besides that, I gave it a good review. The price wasn't that bad either.
Not at all. I paid $9 for that.
Five Guys, you would have paid like 22.
Even McDonald's, you would have paid a lot. So here, I don't know if it'll show up, but here's an example of the hail we saw yesterday. And that was a smaller one because we didn't even want to get out whenever it got bigger. And that's, what'd you say, tennis ball size?
Yeah. Tennis balls what broke my window. Then it was wind driven, so it was coming to the side. So I was driving like this, trying to make sure that my glass didn't explode.
Yeah, there's actually, we found it this morning, there's a break in the plastic where it got impacted by a hailstone. Yeah, it's definitely a way to break in a chase vehicle.
I switched insurance companies too, so I better read up on their glass policy.
Kind of.
Kind of, if I could find stations.
You want to get gas before we leave here, or do you want to get it somewhere else? Probably be smart to get it somewhere else, because gas prices here are really high compared to everywhere.
We got 100 miles that we can go up. Yeah, so it's currently a 14-hour, 58-minute drive.
We did make up some ground
Back to
last
Gerard.
night. We did make up some ground going to San Antonio last night, so that was a good move on our part.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have stayed at like another sketchy
In
hotel in
100
the middle of
feet,
nowhere.
turn right onto I-35 Frontage Road, northeast I-410 loop. Take the next right onto I-35 Frontage Road,
Which
northeast
I
I-410
kid you guys not, we checked into a hotel and there was blood stains everywhere. But we were too tired to care.
Yeah, but by that point, we had a...
In a quarter mile, take
What would
the
you call
ramp on
that
the
day?
left, Thousand Oaks Drive, Starlight Terrace.
a bust. Which
would-
really there was no expectations for Thursday anyways. It was just a surprise 5% that popped up.
It's probably Broyles forecast that I didn't see. You know, probably said Broyles at the bottom. Because usually when I see a Broyles forecast, I disregard it.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
Take the
Goes
ramp
right.
on the left, Thousand Oaks Drive.
Hey, at least you don't have to yield oncoming people here.
No, you just hit them. No, we found out how Ryan totaled his truck. Well, not Ryan, but the guy that was driving. And it's actually very easy to do out here. It's very easy to do.
I was merging on the highway, and I'm like, our car's still coming towards me. And then I saw the yield sign, and I was like, uh-oh.
Continue on I-35 north for
Which I don't know
69
why, if you're going
miles.
on an on-ramp, why you'd have to yield to oncoming traffic. I like when you go up north to Wisconsin, and there's just giant circles in the road everywhere.
Wisconsin likes their roundabouts.
Yeah, we didn't have roundabouts when I got my driver's license, so I'm like, what the hell is this circle on the
How
road?
does this work? Oh, here they're just like, if you die, you die. The roads here are awesome, by the way. Very smooth. At least the speed limit is like 85 miles an hour.
Okay, having an ex-cop car, you can zoom past people in the left lane, everybody freaks out and moves over. It's fantastic. She goes, I hate roundabouts with a burning passion. Okay, they make sense whenever you're used to them, because you'll get off an interstate at like a busy ass intersection and there's nothing but traffic, right? How do you solve that? A roundabout. So to constantly keep traffic flowing. So yeah, I can see it. I wish they did more roundabouts in places.
They need to do something here because somebody's going to die at those intersections.
Probably.
Yeah, it's super confusing because you'll have one coming on and one leaving, and trying to merge on the interstate, people just don't slow down, and so you don't expect it.
Especially when your brain's not working after being up for like 20 hours.
Yeah, at that point I was running off of what, 2 hours of sleep in 24 hours?
Yeah.
Or about the same.
Dude, I just, oh, there it is. I was like, I just had my phone in my hand.
I think with the broken windshield we lose some of the cop car effect.
I think today's still marginal.
It's slight.
Did they upgrade it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a slight risk in this region, actually. Is this route having us go up through Dallas?
Yeah, it takes us through Austin.
Does it?
Yeah, Waco and Dallas. Unfortunately, Dallas. It's like we're gonna hit some traffic in Dallas.
Yeah. One cool area we can stop while we're going through is we can stop. It went through the state subdivision, leveled houses to the foundation, and actually started tearing up the foundation.
You didn't eat your fries.
You did.
I thought that semi was gonna merge over for a second. Today's the day.
But no, Gerald is regarded as possibly one of the strongest ever recorded. The hard part with it is it was a grinder. It was only moving it. Alright, we slow it down.
Yeah, I remember one time I was driving through Tulsa, and a ladder fell out of somebody's truck, and it was chilling in the left lane.
Yeah, I was starting to kind of get Final Destination feelings back there.
Thank God somebody.
Yep, we're into a traffic jam.
Yeah. Somebody reported it on Waze. They said obstacle in left lane.
Obstacle.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I didn't even know what it was. So I merged over to the right lane, and then there was a giant ladder, and then I watched a poor Prius take it out.
Ooh, got him. How close are we to Mexico when like 80% of the signs are Spanish?
Within 5 miles of the border.
Guadalupe County.
That's my first time seeing Border Patrol trucks.
Second for me. That is the closest I've ever been to Mexico, though. Or any international region.
I've been in the only safe, well, kind of safe place in Mexico. That's Cancun. You gotta watch for the travel advisories, though, depending on if the cartels are in a good mood that week or not.
Or you just risk it and you could end up being a travel advisory. For a moment island of Florida and watch the sea breeze storms. We could watch a potential tropical system come in, actually.
Yeah. I need to get seat covers for this. I want to get them like fancy radar ones. I'd ready to get my alignment done first. Probably didn't help yesterday when I was hitting giant rocks. Nick, there's a rock there. I see it.
I wonder if they have like turf wars with Kentucky Fried Chicken and Texas Roadhouse out here. Controversially, I think Kentucky Fried Chicken's better.
We were on the only tornadoes recorded that day.
Really?
Yeah, besides Nebraska. There were 2 in Nebraska.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
One on the border of Colorado, and then
That would be Wyoming, wouldn't it?
yeah, Wyoming. I need to take geography again. There was that one tornado that got reported up north, but the rest we were at.
Yeah, I think, like, when we woke up after we looked at the forecast the second time, I think I nailed it in the verbiage. Northern storms are they're going to put a tornado down quick, but it's going to go linear, and that's going to be it. The southern storm is going to put down a tornado, and it's going to keep going. And that's exactly what it did.
Slight risk for Mexico.
Is it legal to go into Mexico without a passport?
I should have brought my passport. I didn't even think we'd be this close.
It'd have been cool to visit. Like, just jump over the border real quick and hop back over.
They can do it. Why can't we?
It's fair game. Realistically, at that point where we were a couple hundred meters, or maybe 100 meters from the border, we probably could have just hopped over, but the problem was it was a canyon.
And there was a bunch of, did you see all the cameras littered everywhere with the bridge?
The cameras?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they have cameras and a bunch of sensors.
The flow of traffic here is really weird.
Better than Tennessee where people just stop for no reason.
And that's kind of what we're doing. We'll go from 80 to this. Don't mind us. It's going to 0 meter a Texas bumper.
My front end will be good.
Their rear end won't be.
My insurance wouldn't be too happy with that.
I'm just glad we didn't hit that elk yesterday.
Yeah, that ran across the road.
Yeah, that would have been an upgrade from your deer hit. Hit an elk and then get smoked by softballs.
Disables the car, and then here comes the softballs.
Yeah, that would have been the luck.
So that's what a nice rat for supposed to look like.
You mean one that hasn't hit a deer?
Yeah. I was having issues with Streamlabs yesterday because we had no cell service.
Thankfully, you got that Fort Stockton tornado on it.
Yeah. Well, somebody on Twitter was like, "I need to get a cell booster because I had no cell service." I'm like, you have to have signal to boost, or else it doesn't work.
Yeah, we've got a booster and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, we had a booster, but there's no signal to boost. We still had one bar in some areas though. Enough to get notifications.
wonder how Tim Marshall feels knowing he called out Fort Stockton that morning
It didn't go.
and didn't go. And it had like the tornado of the day there and on the border. That border tornado was probably one of the top 5 of the year so far.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this stream and do some video editing so I can hopefully get something up eventually. Hope you guys enjoyed my our first ever food review that we did.
Place is wild. We're stopping again.
What color should I write on line this?
GPS signal lost.
GPS signal lost.
Don't ride a line it yet because you're going to hit a cow if you do. It's the biggest thing we got next to a deer, don't we?